the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. And it's the Hornets another three.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Out to the wing. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder. Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Kid Gilchrist with the steal. The dish to Kaminsky. Charlotte moving the ball around. Sessions with it. Out-defended by Freak. Lamb. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Sessions. Passes to Kaminsky. They double him with Freak. Takes a three. No good from Lamb. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Magic.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
And one thing the box score doesn't show us is how many points came as a direct result of those turnovers. But I think it was a huge factor.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Minnesota?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Leonard, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And Lee's subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Now here's Freak, covered by Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. Connects from three-point range. Freak's got 42 in the game.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
They double him with Freak. And a wide-open look for Lee. Rebound, Minnesota. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And in their two matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
Lets it go with the three. Rubio with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Lee with the ball. 1:06 left in the third quarter. He dishes it to Sessions. Leonard with the screen on Rubio. Sessions with it. Out-defended by Freak. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And Muhammad gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Lee outside. Muhammad grabs the board. Muhammad's got his third rebound tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Kaminsky is checked in for Sessions. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. John Lure, he's checked in for Jang. Muhammad comes in for Wiggins. Gary Neal's checked in for Levine. And Freak subbed in for Ricky Rubio. On the court for Minnesota, Freak, he's in at point guard. Shabazz Muhammad is out there with John Lure. Then it's Gary Neal. And it's Pekovic in at the 5.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Here's Lee. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around, straight bully ball. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Check out the stats for Williams. He's got 8 points and a block.
Charlotte making a switch. Harrison's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
For Minnesota, they've gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Lure, and again it's Minnesota converting.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Here's Harrison. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Charlotte. Lamb comes in for Lee.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that one's good. Freak. Freak's got 48.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Here's Harrison. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Neal kicks to Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. The shot is off.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And that is good.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Offline with his 3. The Hornets shooting 43% for the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And I like what they've done here. Made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0 in their season series against the Hornets.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about
Did you see that? Whoa. Man, oh, man.
terrific run to seal the deal?
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw.
Checking out the game Jeremy Lamb is having. 16 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. That's tipped. And Freak throws it down.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially though when you get...
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I get so, but still so down to earth. Won't do